yeah. Oh God, bro. That's a lot of shit. Not my business.
I'm back.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm
we
back. I'm
back
back.
at it
I'm
again,
back.
man.
You said
We,
what?
so we back at it again, man. I don't
Right.
know what happened. Instagram kicked me out just now. I had to log back in. I don't
It's
know.
all
Somebody was
right. It's
talking.
just because it was juicy. They was hating.
I don't know, man. It was probably
No,
hating
they
some
was really
shit.
hating. Like, they was really hating. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
We
But
back
talk
at
to
it.
me. Right. Right.
I don't know what happened, but we back at it again, though, man. So, why do you feel like, what the last question was? So you say you had sex with an ugly man. Like, what made you have sex with an ugly man? What made you want to do some shit like that?
No, it wasn't because he was ugly. Like, I ain't fuck with him because how he looked. You know, like, he was cool. Like, he was. Shit, I've been with him longer. That was my longest relationship. That was my 7 years. He wasn't all
Did
that.
you ever tell him he was ugly?
No, because he had, even though he was ugly, you know, like, and even, okay, even though he was ugly, he was a clean guy. Like, he was a well put together guy, like, very well put together. And I loved that. So, yeah, I was
Mm.
attracted to his style because, you know, like, he was an artist to me. I ain't really see his looks. He was ugly because every time I brought him to a family member, they say, "Damn, that nigga ugly." But
They say it to his face.
not in his face. But he know he listen. He ain't hideous. I told you he is six. That ain't hideous.
You can't
But they
talk
did,
something. You,
you
you
know,
was
God.
fucking him.
Huh?
You was fucking him.
That was exactly. That's why I ain't gonna fuck what people was saying about my ugly ass nigga. I was okay with my ugly ass nigga. Matter of fact, I was perfectly fine with my ugly ass nigga.
At least you had to worry about other women trying to talk to him, ain't it?
That's a lie. He carried himself beautifully. I have to worry about other women talking to him, trying to get at him. That, you know what? Them ugliest niggas be the ones. They be the ones you think
I
them
heard.
motherfuckers ain't got
Now, a
hoes.
female told me that ugly men sling the best dick. Is that true?
I don't know, cause that's true for her.
Uh,
That's true for her, but
She
not
was
for
from
me.
Florida too, though. She was a Florida. She was a Florida whore. I mean, Florida girl. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but that's true for her. My
So,
best dick ain't come from no ugly nigga.
so you said he was ugly, but I bet you didn't get pregnant by him, though, did you?
Twice.
You got pregnant by him twice. Wasn't you scared you gonna have ugly kids?
No, you know what? His kids are beautiful. So like he have kids as well. So I wasn't scared to
Well, he
have.
can't be too ugly if he had kids and had you.
I told you, I just told you, like he was like well put together. He's a well put together young man. You could be, it be them ugly niggas that be the well put together guys. It be them fine niggas that be thinking because they fine, they ain't gotta be well, they be put together, but they'll be well put together.
What do you mean well put together? What does that
I don't
mean?
know. I just liked him. I just like how he carried himself. I just liked, you know, his confidence in him. Red niggas, I don't even have a problem with red niggas or ugly niggas. I don't really have a problem with. Cute niggas. I think I like my niggas ugly too. No, I'm lying. Cause I got a lot of handsome guys on my team, so yeah.
So you say you got a team? You got a roster full of guys?
It's not full. Like,
How many get? How much on your roster right now?
okay. Now my years of, you know, what you would say prime or whatever, I rotated the same like men. Like there's always three in rotation. In rotation.
So you usually have 3 coming off. Do you ever have men on standby who about to get in the rotation?
Yeah, yeah.
So how many of you guys you put on standby? Who's not in the who on the bench but they ain't in the game
You
yet?
know what? How it works for me is different because, and I ain't trying to sound funny, but it's like a seasonal thing. Okay, so niggas want to fuck with me when they want to fuck with me. I want to fuck with you when I want to fuck with you. And I noticed that certain season I got the same dude popping up. Like summer would be my summer dude. You know, fall would be my fall dude.
I can't hear you.
Hold
I
on,
can
let me.
I can't hear you. You I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
I had to. Sorry, I had to do not disturb so I could actually, because every time they call, it's gonna block you. I mean, it's gonna block the thing. But go ahead,
Oh,
I'm listening.
so you say you had seasonal guys. I feel like I was in that same situation with an ex of mine. I don't even like to
Mhm.
call it ex. An old situation of mine because she like to hit me up periodically or whatever the case may be, you
You
know.
was one of them. You was one of them. You was a seasonal guy. If
But
she,
no, I wasn't because she ain't got nothing out of me. She barely got me on the phone.
y'all ain't never sleep with each other.
Well, it was I'm saying an old
She got
situation,
somebody.
somebody I used to hit back in the day.
She got somebody. Cause that's what we want. Like the reason why we're hitting you up because hey big head, you know, I miss you. That you can't say no. That's the reason. That's the
But
reason.
I mean, we was engaged too though for a little minute,
What
whatever.
the fuck? You engaged? You was engaged to a girl that had you in rotation.
No, I'm saying we was engaged before. I don't know. I'm saying she probably had me in rotation because she used to hit me up periodically. I'm saying after we got it, this after we broke up or whatever. So I'm now since you
Oh,
make it,
gotcha.
yeah. So now since you bring it up, I'm thinking, huh? Well, I already kind of figured though, because I was like, wait a minute, this ain't right though. But
Right,
you know, I put 2 and 2 together though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I ain't falling for none of that bullshit. But
right.
I feel like this right. If a woman ain't making me the main priority, I cut them off. Period. I just don't believe in being bullshitted and playing.
Right.
But that's just me though. But I
You
don't
know your
know.
word. You. You know what you will tolerate. You know what you
I'm
can.
the prize. I look at me as the prize though.
Gotcha. As you
No.
should.
Do you feel like you the prize?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I feel
So
like I'm a prize. I don't feel like I'm the prize. I feel like I'm a prize. Like, you know, it don't matter who open me, you know, I'll be a prize. But I'm a prize, yeah. You know, I'm a good I'm a good investment. I think that's what I was trying to say.
you ever had sex with your kids at the house?
Yeah. I fucked in my house while my kids was in their room.
Damn, while they was asleep.
While they was knocked out. Hell.
Damn.
Yes. I needed my rocks. My kids needed to be asleep. Like
Did
they
you
couldn't
spend the
be up
night?
because they gonna distract me if they're up. So like, look, I'm a mom, but I'm still doing like sneaky girl shit. Cause I gotta sneak the dudes in my house if I'm gonna deal with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
Mm,
gotta sneak them in because I don't want my kids to see me being grown.
mm.
So
So you ever had sex when they was up? Yeah.
I did. I
How you
did.
sleep the man in the house then?
Huh?
How you sleep them in the house?
No, remember, I had a 7-year relationship.
Oh,
So yeah. But I didn't have to sneak him in my house, you know. We stayed together, we lived together.
wow. So
Yeah.
your other relationship, you try to sneak up in the house. Do they spend the night or you tell them to leave in the morning?
So you gotta leave 6:30. Before 6:30 you have to go. My kids wake up around that time. So I need you out before they go. I need you out before they're up.
That's why I never go to women's house. They always
That
come in.
don't listen. You gotta have kids to understand that. Like I won't recommend you to date a woman with kids.
Oh hell no, I don't do that no more.
Yeah. So you know.
Nah. I learned my lesson, bro. I had my final straw last couple months ago. I said, yep, I'm leaving their ass alone.
What happened? What happened?
It's a long story. I don't
Make
know.
sure.
She gonna know who. I already blocked her though from social media, so she probably
No,
ain't gonna
you
see
don't.
it.
Man, talk to me.
I don't know. She might see it on something. I don't know. It's a long story, but
Make it short.
I was working too hard, and I had to take her back home 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't like that shit. I said, fuck all this shit. I ain't going through all this lengths to get some pussy no more.
Yeah.
There's too much driving. I had to drive 40 minutes back and all that. Fuck
Makes
that
sense.
shit. Fuck that. And I ain't get no gas money too. And she ain't offer nothing. I say, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
So I said, you know
Well,
what? I ain't fucking with women with kids no more. If you can't see me on your own, you don't need to fuck me. That's my motto. If you can't see me on your own, I don't need to be fucking you. And
I'll
you don't
take
need to be fucking me.
that.
Facts. So, okay. Have a guy ever called you ugly or unattractive?
When I was younger, like he just said I wasn't all that. That's what he said. Cause I always had all that attitude. So he just was like, you ain't all that like that. I never really had someone say, yo, you ain't attractive. You not a pretty girl, or you not. I never had that. So if they did call me ugly, shit, I was a kid. I was a kid.
Mm.
I don't know. What do you find attractive? What's attractive to you? What's ugly to you? What's that to you?
I don't know. I feel like attractive. I mean, looks do matter. I mean, I ain't saying she got to look like Ruby Rose or Rihanna, but I got to be attracted to you, you know. I mean, I feel like what's attractive to a woman, a virtue who got class, who carry herself, and, you know, her smile, how she move, how she walk, you know, being a lady, like, you know what I mean? That is what attracted me though. But looks do matter, of course. I ain't gonna say looks don't matter. How important is looks in the dating?
Yeah,
It looks important. Like it looks at the top of the list, or where you put looks at when you looking for a man or whatever.
that's in the middle. That's in the middle.
So what do you when you looking for a man? What are some things on your agenda?
Um, I have multiple things. Of course, I want an artist. Like I want a guy who work is expressing himself. So someone who knows them, someone who knows what they're gonna tolerate, what they won't tolerate, just as well as you. You like women that has class. You know, I love my man to, you know, be a man, like walk with stern. You know, like I like the way he carry himself. Like I love the way a guy carry himself. I don't know. That's the real niggas that these girls be like talking about. I like when my man know him and know who he is. I love when a man know who he is, and you can see that just how he carry himself. You know, so I don't like no. So yesterday, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was at the bar and this guy came to me. He was so beautiful, but he was so childish. Like the way he was talking to me, the way he was conversating with me. Like no,
What was he saying?
he was saying, I can't really quote unquote what he was saying, but he was like, yeah, Jit, like, nigga, you just told me you was 40. Why are you calling me a Jit?
Oh
Like,
God, he
so
tried
like
to.
shit like that.
Was he wearing Jordans? What kind of shoes he had on?
I didn't even care to even look at his shoes. I was unattracted when we spoke and he talked back to me. I was unattracted right then and there. Like I didn't even bother to look
So
down.
is slang a turn off to you though? When guys use slang and not using the correct vocabulary.
No, I think it's not a turn. Cause I use slangs, but I use slang to people I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to date or anything like that. I like to, if it's a guy that I'm talking to, I like to slow down my conversation so I can speak to him. You
Well, you
know,
realize people
but
you
don't
get.
call me a jit though. Like don't do that. That's a pet peeve. Like it's little things. It's just the conversations he were having with me. I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't like when females be like, "What's up, love?" None of that shit. I don't like that goofy shit. You don't love me. fuck no.
I ain't saying I love you, nigga. That's one of my favorite lines. What's up, love? And I say it in Creole too, Sherry. Damn, man, my bad.
I mean, like, I don't like that shit though. That's just me though. But you realize the bar ain't no place where you find love or find a
I ain't
meaningful
never said I was
relationship.
looking for love at the bar.
So you look for dick?
Yeah, I did not. Listen. If I meet a guy at the bar, I am not expecting to be wifed. We both here. I meet you at this time. You think you gonna take me serious later on? You really think this man gonna take me? You met me at a bar. I don't think you gonna take me serious. You gonna look at me. I don't take a nigga I
How
met
many
at
guys you
the
fucked
bar.
from the club that same night you went home with?
How many one night stands I had?
Yeah, from the club that you met at the club or the
I
bar
could
with them.
say like at least once a year I have a one night stand because there's an excitement about it.
What's so exciting about it?
You know,
What's the adrenaline rush you get from it?
it's just okay. How it make me feel is like, yes, okay. You know what? I'm finna show you. I'm finna be myself. I'm finna fuck the shit out of you. I'm finna. Ooh, and once I'm done with you, you ain't even gonna hear from me ever again.
Why
That's
you do that?
exciting.
Though? Why you cut them off after that? Why you don't continue to talk to them?
It's exciting. It's just a thought. It's like it's my rouse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that's what's exciting. I don't typically. It was a moment thing. It's a moment thing.
Right.
It's a moment
Okay.
thing.
So do you show out the first time you had sex, or you kind of
Always,
like?
first impression always matter. I'm finna show the fuck out. I'm finna show the fuck out. Oh,
How
baby,
you show out though? Like you just doing in your trick bag, or you doing all your tricks? Or
I fuck back. Oh, this how
okay.
you want it? Oh, okay, I got you. This what you want? Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, you want it like that? Okay, let me help you. That's how you want it? Okay,
Yeah, you talk back to them too.
I talk back. If you fucking me good, you know your dick good if I'm talking back. If I'm just, I'm lying because I sometimes I got some talk back dick and I got some moaning back dick.
So what's your fake liking it dick look like?
What's my fake liking it?
Cause we would always be faking this shit though.
Oh, my stomach, I can't. I'm done like that. Like I ain't
Damn.
gonna. Oh, my stomach hurt. Fuck, and that's it. Get up off me. I'm done.
So
You
you
know.
act like you busted up so you can get up off you.
Sometimes too. Sometimes I fake a nut.
Right. Is that kind of
And I can make
frustrating
my
though?
legs shake too.
Is it kind of
Careful.
frustrating? Right. Is it frustrating when you have sex with a guy and he don't make you nut? You gotta find a
hmm
babysitter for the kids and all that goofy
No,
shit.
it's very frustrating. Excuse me for what I'm about to say, and I'm not here to disrespect no man, but
Speak your shit. Talk your shit.
I was fucking with a dude. We was having sex, and he came and I didn't. I asked him to get out my house.
How,
I
how, how
asked him
long y'all was
to get,
fucking though?
like 3 minutes. And here's my problem. I didn't have sex in a long time. So, I really wanted it. So when he gave it to me and I didn't nut, and it wasn't his fault, it was just 3 minutes.
Why you just ain't tell him to get hard again? And y'all could have went back at it.
No, I was frustrated. Like, I was frustrated. I'm like, what? Already? Like, already? Oh my God. No, just leave me alone. You could go. It's okay. It's okay. He got up and he left.
So like, what's a good dick size for you though? Your preferable dick size?
Like 6 inch. And I think that's average.
Okay.
I think that's average. I
You,
don't
you
know.
say and you include the balls when giving head?
When I'm giving it, yeah, but that's not the inches that I'm giving it. The 6 is the balls is not included.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But some girls will include the balls when giving head though. They say they got hair and shit though. They don't like hair and shit.
I like see that's why I'm not gonna lie. I like my guy to have no you said hair, right?
Yeah.
I love my men bald. Cause I wanna juggle. I wanna take everything. I wanna grab everything. I wanna swallow you. I be trying to suck I be trying to take souls with me. That's what I be trying to do. I
So
don't
you a
want
grim reaper.
a soul lady for no reason, okay?
So you try to be a throat goat, goddamn.
I ain't trying to be no throat goat. I just told you I'm trying to steal souls. That's different. I'm trying to have you always remember me. I'm trying to have you be like, this bitch gave the best, Yeah.
Damn. So you trying to goddamn get you a Birkin bag, sound like you. You sound like you trying to get them kids. You trying to get your son the PS4 or the Xbox, the new Xbox and stuff, shit, bro.
Shit. Shit. I'm a sucker. I'm a.
So will you rate your head game from 1 to 10, man?
I'm gonna give myself a 9.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because like I overthink things, right? And then in my head, you know, they always say it's good or whatever, but I be feeling like my teeth grind on them, even though they say it don't, but it be stuck in my head that it do. So that's why I be saying it now. I never had a complaint.
How old you was when you first started sucking dick, though?
I was 17.
Was he
I was
like,
actually turning. Because I sucked dick before I ever had sex. So
you enjoy sucking dick for you, or you do it for the guy?
for me,
Right.
it's for me. I enjoy snatching souls. That's for me. It's not for him. But of course, because my thing is, like, when it comes to my sexual world, I like to be submissive. That's because I'm a tough girl overall. But, you know, sexually and in the bedroom, that's when I want to lower my guards down. That's where I want to be vulnerable, you know.
Right. Okay. You ever suck dick from the back?
Yeah, from the back. You know, when you lay on the okay, so my bed, I don't know, this is a setup of my bed, right? Hold on, let me try to help you, right? So this is my bed, right? And I have my head dangling here while he's standing.
Yeah.
And you know, like and I'm that way. You get it?
Okay.
You vision it, you got it? Oh no.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, I like to suck dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the car, in the public.
Yeah.
So you gave a man head while he was driving and shit.
Yep.
You
I
sucked
gave him
both?
that. Huh?
What you was about to say? Oh, excuse me.
No, I was saying I gave a man head while he was driving, and I got head while I was driving.
Damn. You must be got tinted windows.
It's regular.
Damn. He wasn't scared he was gonna crash or wreck or run a red
I
light.
was scared. But you know, I have to go with his flow, see how he's doing, so I could make sure I'm safe. I got control right now. So if I go hard and wild on him, he gonna oh shit, you know. But I gotta like. So
Would you kind of like it looking up, like make sure you were doing what you were doing driving type shit?
Yeah. You know, like I can't. I'm a visionary. I only could show shit, but you know, like. You know, I like to do eye to eye with people too. I like to look at you while I'm doing it. I want to see your face expression while I'm doing it. That I enjoy that.
Right. Oh, you want to see they soul lead their body type shit.
You catching on.
Hey,
Catching
trying
on.
to be like trying to have ghosts like Patrick Swayze type
Catching
shit.
on. See, you.
Shit. Yeah. I see how. So that's how you used to take those guys' soul back then when you was like goddamn using those guys for money. You used to give them that good
I ain't
head.
take those because I ain't want it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't want that.
So what's the difference between milking a guy and just goddamn being a gold digger type shit?
There's no difference.
Okay.
There's no difference. A gold digger will milk you. But you know what? I'm not okay.
Or being a prostitute.
There's no difference. Well, shit. Prostituting for me growing up was, you know, ladies, you know, knocking on the, hey, you know, money for sex. Like, that's how I, you know, looked at prostituting. Tricking or milking, no, because today they told me that was two different things. Milking is like you finessing these niggas and not giving them the play for it. Like you teasing them. Like you just you milking them from the fantasy that they have of you. You get more, and you know, to anybody out there, you get more from those that you're not really giving to because they want it so bad. So they're gonna do more to get it. So the ones you keeping it away from, they spend more. Until they like, you know what, this bitch she ain't really fuck with me. She ain't really, and then they cut you
Mm.
off. Yeah.
So what kind of guys you usually go for? Drug dealers, scammers, dope boys, or what kind of guys you into?
I don't like scammers.
What kind of
Um,
guys you like? Drug dealers?
I like dope boys.
You like jack
Nine to
boys too?
fives. I don't like 9 to 5s, but I do like forex niggas. I like niggas that's into like credit and those my type of niggas. I like the ones that's into the numbers and shit. I love those. Those are my ideal men. I'm trying to learn numbers so I could float on that same frequency and shit like that, so I can attract them. But those are the one I like. That's the new wave,
Can you
especially
be
for me.
can you be with a guy who working 9 to 5?
I've been with a guy that worked 9 to 5. Yeah.
Do you enjoy being with those guys?
Yeah. Did he spoil me more? No. Yeah. You know what? My 9 to 5, I have multiple 9 to 5s, but all of them ain't treat me the same. I had some 95s that spoiled me. I had some 9 to 5 that couldn't do what I want. So yeah, I don't
And
mind
when you
it.
say do what you want, what you mean by that? How do you
I
what?
like to enjoy myself. Like if you know what, one of my 9 to 5ers, like he and it's not because he was a 9 to 5, he just wasn't good with his numbers. He always was in debt. He always was in debt behind his 9 to 5. So
Okay.
yeah, but I had a 9 to 5 who was on their shit.
So you say you like guys to give you money? How much money do you like? What do you expect the guy to do for you in a relationship?
Spoil me. Spoil me with things. With the way I share myself, like the way I show I love you is I spoil you. Like I give you stuff. Like, oh my God, I saw this. So I wanted to give it to you. Like, let's just say you was talking about this candle the other day. Pay attention. I want you to spoil me with attention. If I tell you, if you told me, damn, I had saw this candle, like, yo, it was so raw, like, damn, I wish I got that candle. I'm going behind your back, like, here, I got you the candle. That lights me up. That's my love language. To each his own. But that's
And
my love language.
how do you spoil your guys?
I just told you, like, I'm the ones that. So I like to cater to what's mine. Like I like to treat my man like he the king because I like to boost his head up. I already got a big old ego, so I like to feed my nigga ego and stuff. So I like to feed him. I'm Haitian, so I like to cook. I like to dress up, be sexy. And then I love to put knowledge in my nigga. A nigga that listens or even try to understand you, that's like the best thing. A dude that implies or apply. A dude that applies what you give him. Did I say it right? Okay.
You said it right. I think you
Yeah.
said it right. Implies or whatever.
Whatever. But a dude that actually take what you tell him and try to like, hey, let me see how this fit. That's a turn on for me. And that's like, damn, I like that. Like I really, really like that.
Okay, okay. So you believe in like put money in guys' hands too, right?
I do. But I'm not gonna sit here and play no games with nobody. All right. So here's me. Okay. I like to save my money. That's
Hmm.
just who I am. Okay.
And you want the guy to spend money on you.
Let me speak. I like to save my money. That's just who I am. If my dude out here taking care of me, making sure I'm straight, I'ma always be here. He ain't gonna need no loan from nobody. He ain't gonna need nothing from nobody because I'm not spending my money. Okay?
Mm.
But here's me though. And this is because I believe in what's mine, right?
Mm.
Okay, my dude damn, I'm short. I need to re-up on this, right? My ex dude, he was a Nike distributor, so he was, buying shoes, flipping. Okay, so I need to re-up on this. All right. So see, if I give you this, I want this amount back.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
I like to invest in my nigga. As long as I'm getting more in return. Make sense?
I hear what you're saying. So how long you feel like sex should last though? Like how many rounds you should go, you think?
20 is good for me. But
20 minutes?
20 is I'm gonna catch my a good sex for me, 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
20 minutes.
Okay. You ever been having sex with a guy and you been thinking about the other guy?
Yeah.
Damn. Why is that?
Because the other guy's on my mind. Like you were just available. The other guy's on my mind. I want to I want the other guy. So if we messing around and I'm thinking about the other, if I want the other guy and I don't get the chance to be with that other guy, yeah.
So basically, you with him because he's available, but you really want to be with somebody else.
I had that. I've had that.
You ever said the wrong name while having sex, or
Never.
as a guy ever said the wrong name you having sex?
Yeah, we was arguing during sex. I don't know why the fuck we was arguing. And he called me another girl name. I'm like, what?
And what you say? What you said after that?
Get off me.
Man, so y'all stopped or y'all went back to it?
No, I was turned off. Because the name he said was our friend. We're fucking and you're calling her name. Or you didn't call. He was like, he was telling me to chill. I don't know what I was doing because we're arguing in the middle of sex. Toxic. But we were arguing in the middle of sex. And he was telling me, yo, see, chill. Like that. I'm like, yeah, get off me. Get off me.
Do you feel like makeup sex is the best sex? Like when y'all argue, then go have sex?
Yeah, especially when I'm wrong, it'd be best. Like when I'm wrong for me, it'd be so good.
You ever start an argument on purpose just to have makeup
Never.
sex?
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. I hate conflict. I promise you. I could debate back and forth with someone for the, entertainment. But if you my dude, I'm not going back and forth with you. Just like I told somebody this the other day. I'm the type of person I want to be able to solve the situation, handle this thing right now. Let's do this shit right now. If we conversated about something and I got an understanding and you got an understanding, don't bring that back. Don't bring that back up later on because I'm not gonna relive that conversation. I don't like to dwell on nothing. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. So if I'm gonna be sitting here, fucking with you, I don't need you to be problematic or argumatic and all that other stuff. So.
Right. Okay, I got a couple more. Like, have you ever made a man tap out before?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you did it?
Head.
Damn. You made a man come off head before?
Yeah.
Oof.
Tap out.
Goddamn.
I enjoy fellatio.
You a throat goblin.
I'm a dick sucker.
Damn.
That's
Certified. Put a stamp on it.
I think a lot of women are.
So
But
you
I know
feel
that's
like
right.
you feel like if you were a dick sucking contest, what place would you win?
Oh, I don't know because I've seen some women I've seen some women give good heads, and I'd be like, damn.
Well, you watch porn?
No, this is face to face.
Well, you like to watch other people have sex?
Only face to face. I don't watch porn.
Okay.
I don't like porn. Don't turn me on.
Mm-hmm.
It don't turn me on.
Okay. And when you watch it, what you doing? You be playing with yourself, or you just
when I'm watching them?
Yeah.
I don't play with myself for real. I like to watch. I'll rub, I promise you, I will be on my phone while they're enjoying their nut and I'm minding mine. And while just the sound of it turns me on. I would say. 'Cause I don't have to watch it.
Damn. So you what you call it? What, a nympho? Super hyper sex addict type shit?
No, I don't think I'm neither.
You don't think you're a sex addict?
No, I don't think I'm a sex addict. Define your definition. What's a sex addict to you?
Somebody who just got to have it, like a crack addict.
No, I'm not a sex addict at all. So I have good sex because I don't have sex often. So when I do have sex, it's amazing. Okay. I like to come. Like I like to enjoy myself. If I'm fucking every day, it's each his own. But if I don't have sex every day to actually enjoy sex every day.
Yeah, you ever be thinking to yourself like, okay, I don't want to fuck too many guys because I want to keep my walls or whatever. I don't want to lose my walls.
Baby, let me tell you something about a woman's vagina. It's a rubber band. It's gonna always snap back. I had a 6 pound I had a 6 pound baby came out of me, and a 9 pound baby came out of me. And I'm still told to this day that I got some good pussy.
You feel like a lot of women value their pussy instead of like valuing everything else though? Like they
You
just
said
value
what?
they you feel like a lot of women just value their pussy so much and they don't value themselves.
You know what? Young girls, because I was one of them. I didn't value what I had before. That's why now. That's why now I can go times to time without giving my. But back then, as I was younger, I did not value that thing at all.
Okay, this last one, like, okay, you ever had like, I guess, an orgy, having sex with a bunch of people around, or
Yeah. I had sex. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, so I had sex. The most I ever had was 4 people in the room, 2 on 2. So we wasn't fucking each other though. We weren't fucking each other. We was just.
okay,
Oh
okay. You
yes,
was so you was just in the room with them while they was having sex, and you was just watching, or you was having sex too.
yes. I was in the moment. Like I enjoy. I'm. Let me tell you something. I enjoy sex. I'm all over. All
Mm.
over. If I'm there, when I was there, when we all was fucking. So I had mine, they had theirs. Yeah.
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 Yeah. How many times do you have sex during a week though?
Truth be told, on some God honest truth, I get dick at least once a month. Okay? At least once, as God is my witness. I get dick at least once a month.
You better be like sexually frustrated.
No, I play with myself a lot. A lot.
Right.
Like, I don't need for dick. I like it. I enjoy it. It's enjoyable, but I can make myself come as well. Like I don't
Right.
need for that. What about you? How many times a week you fuck?
Uh, 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 I get it when I can. You know, I'm a guy. Though. Guys get it when they can. Women get it when they want. So it's
You
not
think
that
so?
bad. You said what?
I say you think so?
Yeah, I know. I don't think so. I know so, but I'm really like trying to work on myself though. So I'm kind of like
Same.
trying to build myself up.
Same.
Self care, self help. Trying to
It's
get
gonna
right.
come. Let me ask you. So you trying to go celibate? You trying to like?
I want to try that though, but
Me
hey,
too. That's my journey now.
I
That's my
want to try
journey
that.
now. That's why, because I've been was talking about celibacy, and that's why, like, when you say something, when you put it in the air, it's gonna work for you. As time, I see myself. I went from, messing around twice a week to once a week to twice a month to once a month. Like, it took time too, a long time.
Right, right. What's the longest you've been celibate? That's my last one. Your face
I'm
too
gonna
close
say
to the camera.
like,
Back up some. Back up some.
oh, I'm sorry. The longest I've been celibate, playing with myself is okay, right? How many?
Mm,
Okay, what's the longest I had no dick
yeah, as long as you had no dick. That's the make that was celibate meaning without having sex though.
without having sex? Okay, so some people be talking about, oh, will you play with yourself, whatever. But I'm gonna say like 4. I'm
Okay.
gonna say like 4 months. I'm gonna say.
What was the 4 months like though? Was you dreading it? Was it helpful for you? Like how it felt?
I was depressed.
Could you go without? Could you go longer? You think?
I'm trying. I want to see.
Why you depressed?
I was going through personal things, and because I was going through personal things, it kept me away from people and sex. And then a lot. And I go more without sex when money on my mind.
That's another thing. Nobody get hard. Or I guess some people can't get wet when they going through financial ruins or in the financial bind too. But I feel like
Yeah,
a lot of people have sex to cope with issues and problems or whatever. And sex don't never erase the pain and make things worse. But yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Agree. 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 Agree.
Yeah, some people need sex rehab. I don't know if they got that, but I appreciate you stopping by though, man. So
Thank you for having me. Great conversation. I appreciate you.
uh, That's
Don't
good.
be a stranger. Hit me up next time. You know, I probably got some crazier
Facts,
things. All right.
facts. Definitely gonna get into it next time we out.